The man pulled out a dagger and swiftly slashed open the other person's clothes, only to discover an alien monster hidden underneath. But as an interstellar agent, the man had anticipated this. He prepared to take the alien back for interrogation. However, just then, a police officer suddenly appeared and witnessed this bizarre scene. The sight of the creature in the distance terrified him. At that moment, the alien also noticed the police officer behind them.
Oh, shit.
Afraid of being discovered, it immediately pushed the agent aside and charged toward the officer. But at this critical moment, the old agent couldn't shoot in time due to his age. In the emergency, Jack quickly pulled out his weapon and killed the alien. But soon, the gunfire attracted other police officers. Seeing this, Jack took out the memory eraser. With a flash of white light, all the officers' memories were wiped. Jack told everyone to leave, citing a gas leak as the reason. Then the cleanup crew descended from the van and began processing the scene. Afterward, the old agent apologized to Jack for his earlier mistake. He felt it was time for him to retire. Hearing this, Jack used the memory eraser to let his partner return to civilian life. Without a partner, he had to start looking for a new candidate. Police officer Mark seemed to be a good choice. One day, while Mark was chasing a criminal, he was shocked to discover the suspect could crawl on walls like Spider-Man. This sight was incredible to Mark. Without time to think, he immediately chased after the criminal. Mark finally cornered the man on the rooftop. The criminal was also startled by Mark. He hadn't expected a human to be able to keep up with him. Realizing there was no escape, the man told Mark something terrifying. He said horrible monsters were about to arrive on Earth, and when they did, Earth would be completely destroyed. After speaking, his eyes blinked strangely. While Mark was still confused, the criminal immediately turned and jumped off the rooftop. Mark then returned to the police station to report the situation, but his colleagues didn't believe him at all. Since there was no third person present, they suspected Mark had pushed the criminal off. Only the medical examiner Anna, who was examining the body, believed him. She hoped Mark would go with her to the morgue to look for evidence. However, just as the woman was leaving, Jack suddenly appeared.